Ryan Long is the name of the game. Will you hate him? I bet you will. Here's Kill Tony with your new favorite enemy, Ryan Long. Yeah, that's right, you motherfuckers! There he is. It's like an honor to see him now.
Hey, this is Redbar coming to you live from Vulcan Gas Company here in Austin, Texas. For a brand new episode of Kill Tony, give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe! Yes! Who's ready to fuck some shit up tonight, huh?
No, it's like you would edit that out if we fucked anything up. You've done that before. Who's ready to fuck some shit? You mean watch you sit there and do terrible jokes that you've redone over and over again while a bunch of slobs go up there picking their big tits? You know, we're not going to fuck anything up. And by the way, Redband, you know, you could run the cable. You have the luxury of a tablecloth. You could literally run these cables under the tablecloth, making them unseen. You choose to tape them to the top of the tablecloth. It's crazy. And this setup is redone every fucking week. It's nuts. All right, so let's see what happens. Can we introduce Ryan Long?
Yeah, you can go to 840. That's after all the
840.
ads
Oh
and
my
stuff.
God, that's all ads.
Yes.
Okay, this is Ryan Long's introduction. You're gonna love Long.
Live. He's originally from Texas. How about a hand for our friend Ryan J. Ebel?
That's Ryan J. Ebel.
All right. Let's have some fun. Every single week, I have two of the best guests on planet Earth. This week, no different. Two of my favorite comedians coming up through the ranks in New York City. Two of my favorite comedians coming up the ranks in New York City. You might recognize Ryan Long. I've seen him on Compound as well. He's everywhere. Fucking hilarious dudes. Make some noise for Ryan Long and Chris Vega, everybody. Let's go.
There's Long. This is Ryan Long. This is Ryan Long.
Guys, make some fucking noise for my guests.
This is Ryan Long. He's waking up. He's got on the title. Let me to the great ball. To the night show.
That's Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons. Thank you. It sounded like it.
Yeah.
No?
Yes. The big drum.
The big drum. Ryan Long is one of these hipster hunks who thinks he's the singer of Imagine Dragons. You met these guys? This Imagine Dragons. You know, they came out, people fell for him because of this giant drum. And then a bunch of guys go, wow, you know, I'm very tall. I look like Dan Soder. Maybe I'll like pull my collar and stretch it and be like this hunky singer guy. We see what you're doing, Long. So Long saw Imagine Dragons and then emulated his entire existence thinking, oh, now he can be just as sexy as Imagine Dragons. Well, Imagine Dragons is nothing without the drum. We've learned that.
So true.
As soon as that drum went away, so did their popularity. So you better get that giant drum, which is very hard. And I would give credit to anyone with that drum. It's a big pain in the ass to get. And, you know, to find a drum like that, to store a drum like that, you're serious about success. Ryan Long has no drum, okay? In fact, he has a very weak heartbeat. He fucking sucks, and you could even see it in the walk-up. This is a nervous Dan Soder fucking faker wannabe, and boy, are we going to have some fun batting him around like a lion's toy.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Imagine dragging these balls across your face.
What's that from? Oh, yeah, the KSI. He goes, this, we got.
Someone said that in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, so KSI is doing like a thing, and he goes up to a girl and he goes, do you like Imagine Dragons? And she goes, yeah. He goes, well, imagine dragging these balls across your face, bitch. And we're like, whoa, that's a rape.
You love that.
That's so anti-Twitch. All right, here's Ryan Long.
Let's go.
Here comes Nervous Long. And his friend sucks
make some
too.
fucking noise for my guests.
Ryan Long.
That's the great Ryan Long. This is Chris Fega.
The great Ryan Long and Chris Fega. So faggot. Sorry, if your name's Fega, you're a faggot. And I bet you got teased all throughout high school. No, you're wrong. You think those muscles mean anything to me? Those muscles are nothing. This guy, too, I almost hate more. Wait till you meet him. He's a punk-ass
Pizza
bitch.
man.
Punk-ass bitch with big, chubby fucking tits. Okay, watch this. And here's Ryan Long. And Ryan Long would be great on the show Girls.
They're saying that Ryan Long was in a Canadian band, actually, back in the day. But I don't remember them.
Really?
So, imagine dragging these
He's
balls
tried.
across your face.
He has tried everything to become famous. Wouldn't surprise me if he also was in a children's sticker book. Let's see what he does. Let's see what these guys are about. You're gonna love him.
Is Kill Tony live in Austin, Texas. Ryan Long, I do believe, making his third appearance on the show. Welcome back, Ryan. How are you?
He almost wears like eyeliner. You know, I think he might. Some instances put on a little eyeliner.
Very freakish eyes.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to be what's the kid? The vampire, the New York City vampire. We know him. Dave's favorite guy, the vampire. Lil Huddy. Yeah, he is trying to be. He probably like studies Lil Huddy. Tries
the
to be him.
John Stones is the name of the band he was in.
Oh, well, get me some music from them. I'd love to hear them. Was he the singer, the guitarist, the drummer?
The drummer?
The big drummer?
I heard someone say.
Really? Interesting. I'd love to see this. He also does this thing where he likes to hide behind his mic. So I'll take his mic, and you'll notice this during the show. Hold on, So he doesn't have the guts to make a joke, so he'll do this. He'll make a joke, and then he'll go, "You look like you should be in pizza." Jesus. You can't hide. There's no hiding in comedy. And you'll see this. He's very... Ugh, God, I hate fucking Ryan Long. All right, let's see what they do.
Wait, let me...
Hello, I had such a good time on Kill Tony last time that's how I have sex now. I say, babe, you got 1 minute, and then my friends are going to roast you for 5.
That's right.
Starts the show with a pre-thought-out line. Nothing worse than a pre-thought-out, and you could hear him on these podcasts. Anytime your podcaster delivers a line that just seems a little too unbelievable, huh? They pre-thought it, which is writing, which is lip-syncing, as far as I'm concerned. I go into the show with nothing even thought about. That's the only way to do this. So if you've even thought about this for 1 second beyond the performance at the end, then you're a loser. He tries to do this, and this is kind of what his downfall is about here on Kill Tony. He went there and he pre-wrote a bunch of roasty style things to say, and the audience picked up on this, very quickly. Subconsciously, they realized, oh, we're being fed a line of crap by an actor. He opens the show like this.
Hey, babe, you got 1 minute, and then my friends are going to roast you for 5.
That's right. That's right. This is Chris Vega's first time as a guest on Kill Tony. Make some noise for Chris, everybody.
This guy, come on. Lone Star. And these guys are going to be fools gulping like you wouldn't believe, these two fucking losers. Look at this pizza hat. This is such gas digital crapola. Whoops. Yeah, sure. This is some gas digitus crap. That's like
I don't
being
think they would make a hat that gay.
No, this guy works around this New York scene of gas digital scumbags who have no sense for fashion or anything.
He's like, pizza, huh?
Nice, dude. I love pizza. Pizza fucking rocks. I've got like this huge idea of myself that I'm trying to paint a picture of, but it's all over the place, and I'm a fucking low-life loser. These comics fucking suck. So here's Ryan Long. We're going to just show you all of his bombs, all of his baffs, and it works out like a movie. You'll see how bad this is.
Apparently, he's the singer of this band.
Send me the band.
Here.
Send me the band.
Wait.
Oh. It's a ska band? And it starts out 3-band EQ. This is awesome. Wait, this changes everything. Wait. shop. So it was an assorted jelly beans ripoff band, and this was in Canada. You see a lot of sneakiness happened with music in Canada, unbeknownst to us Americans. In Canada, they were getting away with it all because they got this rule where, if you're in a Canadian band, you get featured, you get priority seating on the radio. If you're from
40% of what they play on the radio has to be Canadian.
3?
No, 40 or
40%. There you go.
It is actually,
yeah, they have a law where they're
percentage.
trying to boost Canadian art. So all Canadian bands get to the front of the line. And what I've caught a lot of Canadians doing, what they do, and especially back then, before the internet was so booming, they would steal music from American artists, like American subgenres and stuff like that. Like he's stealing from the Assorted Jelly Beans, but nobody in Canada would know that because the Assorted Jelly Beans were a local, Midwestern fucking thing. He never thought that anyone in Canada would ever hear of the Assorted Jelly Beans. So he could just jack their style, do their whole thing, and basically rewrite their own songs in hopes to get it on the radio and then beat the Assorted Jelly Beans to stardom. I've seen this happen many times. Drake is a great example of this. Justin Bieber. Who else is from Maddie Matheson, of course, big thief. Meghan Trainor.
I don't think she's Canadian.
Rihanna.
Okay.
Adele, the Beatles. So, okay, and this guy, this fucking face, this sad face. I mean, this is what I mean. Everyone in New York, the Chrissy Marr people, the Gas Digital people, they all have this infinite sadness baked in. And no matter how hard they're cheersing, they're fucking down in the gutter. Because they're so old and crappy and poor. So this is Ryan Long. This is Jason Bohemian or whatever his name. I can't even remember this guy's name. He's so plain.
Chris Faga.
Chris Faga.
Oh, I only know that because it says it right up there.
Fag. You fucking fag. Remember when they tortured you with that all through high school? What, are you going to beat me up? Planet Fitness?
I like Jason Bohemian.
Go clean the fucking tanning beds. All right, let's see what these two gay faggots do, and wait till you see. Sorry, these are gay faggots. Let's see what they do. And what's our first time code?
You can go to 1745.
1745. Let me cue that up and then let me see something. 1745. Okay, now remember, I can't see the chat while I do this, so occasionally I want to check in with my guys, the fellas. Okay, ska. Yeah, they're still talking about ska. Yeah, I love SKA. As the girl who reported me to the principal thinking that was some sort of Nazi group called it. He's got a pin on his I'll never remember this. Or forget it. You'll hear about it in the book. Here they are. What's the first time code? 1749.
Yeah, 45, but it's fine.
Yep. Here they are, Ryan Long. Yeah, here, let me do a little zoom up with the little brothers here. You know, this seat is very unlucky. I don't know why every two guests who sits here on this Kill Tony seat, they totally peter out. They can't do it. And here's little Ryan Long with his big smile. I could see him hovering over somebody at a bar with that PBR, with that giant fake smile. All right, let's see.
They're talking with Hans Kim about
Hans
porn
Kim
or something like
Here's
that.
Hans Kim, and of course, he's got his gimmick. He just bought a moped. So he's all decked out in moped gear. Hans Kim is really disloyal and gross. Okay, here they are.
Hans, do you ever go to massage parlors? Do you ever get it, the extra at a massage parlor?
Well, my girlfriend might watch this, so no.
What do you mean?
Keep your eye on Long.
I would, but I have a girlfriend, and she's very nice to me, so I try to be nice to her.
That's great. Very
Sexually.
good, Hans. That's great that you put that together like that.
You know, sometimes I'd hire a big Japanese massagist to come in and whatever happens, happens.
I love it. Hans,
Oh! I'm rich. Welcome to being rich, folks.
We literally watch these like a hockey
Yes.
game. Like,
When
we both,
this
like,
happened,
jumped
yes,
out of our
very
chairs
hockey.
screaming.
Canadian love hockey. This was 1823 in. We hated Ryan Long. We're watching. There it is, Hans Kim, first guest. He comes up, he delivers this fucking cringeworthy line. It fucking bombs. And the way they shoot this bomb, watch this bomb, how this bomb is shot. Watch
like that.
You know, sometimes I'd hire a big Japanese massagist to come in and whatever happens, happens.
I love it. Han.
The camera stays. I like to imagine the camera goes like this. But he's still looking at the bomb, but moving the camera away. Like, what the fuck, bro? So this was Long's first taste at, oh, it's not just like your corny fake videos where you could just edit it and bot it up to oblivion and then pretend that everybody loves you. You're faced with a real audience and they're not buying it. And Long's getting his first taste of that silence. Let's see that in full.
And whatever happens, happens.
I love it. Hans, I didn't realize you were so much
you love it? We'll see about that at the end. Did Tony love this? The other thing about Ryan Long, he's got that voice that we all hate. He's got that voice, huh? He's got that James Dean. Gotta learn that one for the concert. So that's Ryan Long. That was the first one. Let's see the next one.
Actually, this is a personal one for me. This is a quick aside.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where I just wanted to make a request. If you go to 2125, Tony does his one joke again.
Yes,
and I
so
wanted
this is
to
big
request,
trouble.
if someone's bored, you should make a little compilation of every
We
time
got a
Tony
problem.
said this, and it's in the
So,
hundreds.
Is it okay for Tony to constantly reuse jokes on every audience? Is it okay to reuse jokes? You're going to love this one. You've heard this 1,000 times. We actually discussed this the last time Tony said this particular joke. Jules lit up and she goes, okay, that's it. We gotta make a compilation. We forgot about that. And then we watched this episode and Tony does this.
All right. Diego Segarra. Chris, what do you think about this guy?
Watch
You look like the black people outside kicked you out of being homeless.
It is true. I've never seen anybody that looks like a full-time Tonka truck driver before.
Thank you.
You are like a grown-up little boy or something like that. I can't decide exactly. You could be literally any age. I wouldn't be surprised. Anything between 13 and 61, I would believe.
Thank you.
Okay,
He says this
you've all
every
heard it.
episode.
We've heard this every episode. He does this, and you could do this with anybody.
I mean, you could say, oh, Tony, you look 12 or 69.
And he always gets this big laugh. He always gets this big laugh.
7?
But the problem is, he's getting a big laugh based on not cleverness, but quickness. And when your laughs are based on quickness, when you're reusing lines, it's like, you could be anywhere from 11 to 61. And then the crowd erupts and he goes, yep. And it's like, not yep. Would the crowd have laughed if they saw the 600 other times you've used that joke? You know, doesn't count.
And you can get the second you see a guy like this coming on stage, you're like, he's about to do the, are you this age or
So
this
keep an eye
age
on
again?
those. Keep an eye. He'd be humiliated if you showed a compilation
I'm
of those.
sure you could find it by just going to Kill Tony and searching it would be too hard because he says a different number every time. But it's always like from a young age to an old age.
Yes.
Which one are you?
Yep. Find him, humiliate him. Trust me, he's not going to like that we
compilation.
caught that. He's not going to like that at all. Okay, what's our next time code for Ryan Long?
You can go to, so these are just a couple minis, 25, just to show his performance throughout the show.
25. Keep your eye on Ryan Long.
Advertising.
Are you a musician?
What? No.
You're just advertising another band?
No, just my big cock.
Ryan Long.
Yeah.
Are you saying that you have a big cock?
Yeah, I
Or
wouldn't be
is it just
smiling.
big on your body?
I wouldn't be smiling this much if I didn't.
Come on, Long.
It's 3.5 inches long, everybody. But when you're 4'1", that's basically
When
7.
he's drinking White Claws. That's how uncreative he is. He goes, what do people drink? White Claw? I'll do it. You only drink a White Claw if somebody gave it to you and there was nothing else. You don't order a White Claw as a guy. That's a meme drink. It really shows. So I know they've made it a meme. I know they've got a bunch of stuff about White Claw. I don't know anything about White Claw, but I could see why you should not be drinking this as a serious person. Okay, so he's going to say something here coming up?
I think so.
Here we go.
17% of your mass body index, so.
I can show it right now if you want me to. No, I'm just kidding.
Nobody wants that.
No, it's detachable.
These people are from Iowa. They can't handle that. These poor people.
Anymore?
I love it. Do you have a girlfriend, Diego?
Yeah, I got a girl.
Anymore?
I can't remember. You can skip
We don't
to
need these little ones.
You can skip
I'm telling you, the big ones are enough.
5125.
5125. Keep your eye on Long. Okay. 5125. Here we go. Oh, now he's up against the powerful David Lucas, who is really gaining power and mass. You know, whatever he is, trust me, I typed in weight gainer. There's very few options. I would love to know how to put on mass like that. That's the look I'm going for, that kind of size. Just break down whatever I need to break down, power right through, go on any trail. Okay, let's see what he does. You could put all my, like, Jeep stuff on his back.
As always.
Yeah, what's
welcome,
up, Tony?
welcome, David. How you doing this week? How you feeling?
I'm chilling, Tony. You dressed like the Midnight Booty Snatcher.
Oh my God. Oh my
Keep your eye on
God.
Long.
How dare you?
Yeah, right.
I love what you got going on the top of your head. I didn't realize fucking... I don't even know, actually. I don't even know where to begin with that. That is incredible.
You got Ryan Long and some other gay white guy next to you.
So we lit up. You got Ryan Long and some other gay guy next to you. I loved when I heard that.
That is incredible.
You got Ryan Long and some other gay white guy next to you. This motherfucker got a pink pizza hat. What the fuck is this?
Ooh, and then the fool's face. This motherfucker got a pink pizza hat. What the fuck is it? Exactly. And
Thank
what did you
you.
think? Because you were unsure about. You didn't know what the hell that was. You don't know about this pink hat. You've been worried about it ever since you put it on when you were staring at the mirror doing your fucking military face for 10 minutes. So he pinned you. He got you right where, and this is what your thoughts feel like. This teary-eyed bullshit. I could see it under the cap shadow. So he got you, and I was cheering.
And you
like
know
it was
how
a goal.
you know that he picked the pink pizza hat for a bad reason is look at his shirt.
Yeah, his shirt is a mess.
He's got the little tiny V.
Yes, a V-neck. I mean, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's a mess.
Next to you. This motherfucker got a pink pizza hat. What the fuck is this?
Listen, I'm not surprised David's funny because he does look like Patrice O'Neal wearing a fatter suit.
That was horrible.
I mean, this is reminiscent of like Steve Renazizi in that roast battle with the Beth Stelling's legs and all that stuff. So look, Ryan Long is going to make a little statement, but he flubs the whole thing. Watch this.
What the fuck is this?
Listen, I'm not surprised David's funny because he does look like Patrice O'Neal wearing a fatter suit.
That was horrible. I hope they never let your ass. They better not never let you in Canada again with that bullshit, motherfucker. Your ass.
Ryan Long, let me introduce you to my friend David Wide.
Thanks.
How about this? Everyone thinks that Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday for religious reasons. It's just because he goes there Saturday.
Ryan, you look like Travis
that's
Barker.
not bad.
Oh, we don't like you. I feel like that's not bad. We don't like you. Long.
Well, maybe you shouldn't scratch your neck so much so you don't accidentally say Patrice O'Neal.
Yes. Look at this.
Go back to his first
asshole.
bomb and look at his like neck movement. It's very Terrifier 2.
I don't even know, actually. I don't even know where to begin with that. That is incredible.
You got Ryan Long and some other gay white guy next to you. This motherfucker got a pink pizza hat. What the fuck is this?
Listen, I'm not surprised David's funny because he does look like Patrice O'Neal wearing a fatter suit.
Now you're under my control.
Oops, sorry. Yes, he's completely nervous. This is what I mean. He keeps hiding behind the mic, no confidence, completely gay. And David Lucas smells it right away.
That was horrible. I hope they
You're
never
right.
let your ass. They better not never let you
what do
in
you got?
Canada
Give
again
me.
with that bullshit, motherfucker. Your ass.
Ryan Long, let me introduce you to my friend David Wide.
How about this? Everyone thinks that Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday for religious reasons. It's just because he goes there Saturday.
Ryan, you look like Travis Barker.
Not bad.
You look like Travis Barker gay brother.
Can't win with this guy.
You gotta let him. You gotta let him make fun of you back. Just because your joke didn't work doesn't mean you get to step all over.
That's a telling off.
Yeah, now look. So even Tony joins in on the humiliation of a grown man, Ryan Long. And look what Ryan tries to do out of nervousness.
Fun of you back. Just because your joke didn't work doesn't mean you get to step all over.
Pound it. Pound it. Oh, you almost missed that one, huh? He didn't want to pound nothing.
Fuck, imagine suffering the worst embarrassment of your day and then all of a sudden Tony's piling on.
Yes, Tony's piling on.
He must be
Mr.
sick.
Smile over here. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah, bro. Fucking gay ass.
Gay
I
ass.
always heard the term gray area, but I've never known what they were talking about until I saw the shirt that you're wearing today.
Pre-written.
I mean,
Tony, why your face red? You let some.
What's up?
This is just Tony.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
David. Okay.
So where should I go?
You can go to 5520.
55-20. Let's see what Ryan does next. Got some embarrassment coming up with Faggot as well, or whatever his name is.
all right. Very good.
Back to Ryan Long, you fucking flamboyant, ostrich-looking motherfucker.
That's 3 gay jokes in a row. Is that,
That's what he does.
is that the
That's what he
formula?
Gay jokes are his bread and butter, which is also his bread and butter.
We've heard that before. He's done that before.
I've been sitting on that one for years.
And then Ryan Long is so confused because every time Ryan makes a shitty joke, the crowd gives him nothing. But Tony can make a shitty joke and the crowd erupts.
Tony's jokes are just as bad.
They're just as bad. So Ryan's probably really confused, especially with his 7.9 million YouTube views. So he takes a fool's White Claw gulp, as if that's going to help things. Let's see what happens next.
That was a good one, Tony. We know what you don't represent. Straight men.
Oh, come on. You're not straight yourself. You're pretty curvy. I don't know if you know this.
Ryan
David
Long.
doesn't touch his own dick, not for straight reasons, just can't see it.
This motherfucker.
Ooh, Ryan Long. Long night, huh, Ryan?
He doesn't even give it a chance. He gives up before
He
they
gave
even
up.
have a
That
chance
show
to
run is
react.
easy. You want to see that? Here, look at this again. He decides, I'm going to annihilate. Listen to this fake-ass delivery.
You're not straight yourself. You're pretty curvy. I don't know if you know this.
David doesn't touch his own dick, not for straight reasons, just can't see it.
This motherfucker is writing
I hate this
Comedy
show. I hate you
Central
guys. I
roast
hate him.
jokes on a fucking live podcast.
Exactly. See, David Lucas is way smarter than the rhino I assumed he was. This motherfucker is writing Comedy Central roast joke. Yes, you're writing hacky. These are in your head. This is how you think a roast is supposed to sound. Not the time or the place, and the audience smells it.
Straight reasons, just can't see it.
This motherfucker is writing
I hate this
Comedy
show. I hate you
Central
guys. I hate
roast
him.
jokes on a fucking live podcast.
Get
Get your long neck ass out of here, motherfucker.
I can't win. I'm 0 for 2 with David Lucas.
This motherfucker look like a human
My nemesis.
daddy long leg spider. Boy, get your dumb ass up out of here.
Get him.
We've
Long
lost
ass.
a lot of comedians to suicide. Ryan might be
Listen,
the first public suicide we've seen here.
I think I'm just going to go gay. So when he calls me gay, I'll be like, yeah, what now?
That's like when Jonah Ray thought that he would just be like, yeah, I'm a cuck. I'm a cuck. Hi, I'm Kumail. I'm a proud cuck. How'd that work out?
Didn't work.
Never the answer to humiliate yourself and pretend you're gay. Never.
I think I'm just going to go gay. So when he calls me gay, I'll be like, yeah, what now?
Yeah. Right. Hey, you look like you cried when Aaron Carter died.
Thank you. Thank you, David Lucas. The whole crowd erupts.
That's a pop.
And now you're being laughed at by everyone, and Tony realizes the crowd hates Long. And now I hate Long. Now it's okay for me to hate Long as well if the crowd
Redban is sick to his stomach.
Redban hates Long. I mean, he's so disgusting.
Look at he's going, ugh.
Yeah.
My boy, my sweet, sweet boy is all grown up. You are correct. He does.
Oh, look at that. Full sip. In a full sip.
God.
If the eye is open, the drink shall not be real. Any man who drinks... You ever seen me on the show do this? Hey, everybody. Never. Unless it was a joke. His eyes are open because of the pain. That is a fool's gulp if you've ever seen one. And he's scared.
Look at that's a double gulp.
And this guy, he's been full sipping all night, too.
He's coming next.
He's coming up.
Does look like he cried when Aaron Carter died.
I lost my partner in crime.
Look like a homosexual arm wrestling champion.
That boy got UK pop band hair. Get your ass up out of here, boy.
Oh, my God.
And then it turned into, he made a little face. I want to show you these faces. Because it's always funny when you could see the comedian get time travel back to 8th grade when they were being made fun of. And the faces they must have made when the whole class was laughing at them as well. Watch his face here.
Champion.
That boy got UK pop band hair. Get your ass up out of here, boy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you see these? That's pain, brother.
Fuck.
That's pain. Long hates this.
He looks like a painting from the White Lotus intro.
Yes.
Pure
Okay,
pain.
what happens next? Do I keep playing it here?
You can... I mean, I can't remember if there's anything more at this part, so you could check.
Let's see.
Oh, my God. David, you are an unstoppable force.
try, man.
What else is going on in life? Plug something. Tell us
Shit.
something.
I'm in Tampa at Side Splitters December the 16th and the 17th.
Oh, shit.
Okay. It's always good to keep an eye on Long. Look at him. Look at him trying to figure out a plan here. This fucking fraud. He's been frauding his way through his whole life. All right, what's our next code for Long?
Okay, so the next code is actually about the other guy, and I call this the compliment.
Right, the compliment.
130. And you can actually go a little bit farther back if you want to show more of the guy who's receiving the compliment.
I'll show you this. Because they had a guy up there, and this is interesting. Because the Faggot guy, the guy with the pizza hat, he's like trying to get in the good graces of somebody tonight. So let's see what happens.
Because he's been being embarrassed by Long all night. He's kind of been...
This is 130.26, and I got this guy. Oh, wait.
133.
Here we go. Look at this.
60 seconds from Uncle Laser.
Uncle Laser. Wait till you meet Uncle Laser.
Is real. What you're about to see.
This guy is real. I don't want to get into this too long, but look.
He is real.
Y'all in for an absolute fucking treat here. All right, you can tell by my haircut, I look like Hitler's wet dream.
Okay, so this is, what did he say his name was? Uncle Laser, which is a ripoff of Uncle Blazer from Workaholics, right?
Yes.
Yes. So Uncle Laser is this guy who's fooled Tony. He's from Austin, and he does the whole redneck thing. We've seen this before. Who tried it? Kenny Powers type of thing. So he's got the mullet. You could tell he's not a real redneck because his tattoos do not align with the current character. He's wearing an Austin, you better know yourself, 360 wrestling baseball tee. He's got a Charizard Pokemon belt buckle. But Tony believes this guy is like the real deal, that he's not doing a character. Tony believes that this guy is actually like this in real life. I mean, this is like the cheapest, fakest, white trash comedy character. Listen to his set.
Y'all in for an absolute fucking treat here. All right, you can tell by my haircut, I look like Hitler's wet dream. Okay? Great fucking time. All right, and you can also tell I probably look like Brad Pitt of the inbred community. And you can probably ask yourself, I bet that guy's swimming in pussy at the family reunions.
So already, if you saw this guy, you'd be like, please end this. This fucking sucks. I have no patience for this. Not Tony. Tony sees a star. He's not the only one seeing stars. Wait till you hear what Figget, that's his name, has to say about this guy.
Knee deep in relatable pussy, for sure. No, but seriously, I only attract a certain type of female, okay? They're usually middle-aged, 30s, all the way up to 80. They're usually of gothic or emo descent. And they're usually...
See, that's too funny for a redneck to say. Gothic or emo descent. That's a guy masquerading as a redneck, though. Real rednecks don't say descent. They don't. They just don't. They're not outside of the box thinkers, outside of their own little tropes. Trust me.
Single mothers. And I like single mothers a lot. They got good snacks. Pudding pops, orange slices, Capri Suns. I'm your fucking guy.
You know who he reminds me of? Brittany Broski. A fake, a wannabe. You know, they're faking the funk here. I'll play a little bit more because you got to see what that Forget guy has to say about this guy.
Yeah, but I blame it on their snot-nosed kids eating them all. Because after I get done making sexual pleasures, I take my payment in snacks. And I blame it on them snot-nosed fucking kids. But I had one the other day get super aggressive with me. She messaged me. She's from Central Florida. She said,
they're calling him Theo Con.
Theo Con. Yeah. Theo Con. With an H. Yeah, I love that. Yes, exactly. This guy is, I mean, it's a complete act. Real rednecks don't wear, like, Stone Cold Steve. They're not, you know, trying
Danielle
to...
just texted me and said he's doing a fake Hulk Hogan, brother.
Yes,
voice.
I mean, really. It couldn't be more fake. Tony is really convinced he's found the next redneck star.
Said, I got a Greyhound bus ticket with your name on it. You come down here and blow my back out. And I said, ma'am, I might have been born just a plain white trash, but I ain't getting on no motherfucking Greyhound bus. Now, if you make that a coach ticket from the Southwest, I'll be there in the morning. Blow your back out, put you in shambles.
Watch this. Watch Tony.
Uncle Laser.
Bow. See, and Tony knows so little about comedy that he doesn't even realize this guy is like a workaholic nerd comedy fan. He's doing like this whole fucking nerd comedy thing, and he's stolen. I mean, this guy for sure follows Uncle Blazer.
Yes,
right? And then he didn't even realize, I'll be Uncle Laser, and then it'll be...
Because
he's got a lot of Adam Devine tendencies to him, too. I mean, this guy's divine. Divinian. You know, me and Adam Devine had a face-to-face the other day. Nose to nose. We almost fucking punched each other. All right, let's see what happens.
Hey, Tony, real quick, on some real shit, though. Yeah. I want to apologize. I was looking for a parking spot at the back of Vulcan, and I woke up that Joe guy from a dead sleep, that homeless kid that came up here. Yeah. I've smoked meth out of a light bulb, and that is exactly what it's like.
Right. Yeah.
100%.
Uncle Laser is real. What you're seeing is real. The first time I met him and saw him, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Even Uncle Laser's like, hey, yikes, I am not real. I am Brittany Broski level fake.
But I actually, you know, we run in the same circle without a doubt. And one of the things that I've realized is that you're fucking real.
Yeah, this ain't a character.
And that was just 60 seconds of what being around him for 60 seconds is like.
Sucks.
This dude rules so fucking hard.
Okay, here comes Faggot. Hey, that's his name. Not a bannable word. This guy wants to get some man points. So he's under the spell as well that this guy's like a fucking, blue-collar heartthrob, amazing fucking guy. As all pro wrestling fans fall for this type of shit.
And the audience hates Long. They've established that. So
yeah,
he
the audience
wants
hates
to throw
Long.
it out there to them. I'm not like Long.
I'm not like
cool.
Long. I'm like not a beta. I'm alpha. So watch what Forget after being betatized. Because remember, he was made beta by Big Black. What's his name?
David Lucas.
David Lucas. made him to be beta. Pink hat, look at you. You look like a damn CrossFit trainer. You're nothing. You're a fag. And this guy's been working his whole life to not be a fag. So watch what he does to try to unfagicize his legacy.
Real.
Yeah, this ain't a character.
And that was just 60 seconds of what being around him for 60 seconds is like.
This dude rules so fucking hard.
Yeah.
I want to go work in a fucking oil field now, right?
Hey, baby boy.
This dude fucking rules. Look at this asshole.
telling you, look,
you
I
got an
got
Austin
talent,
316 jersey, a fucking Charizard belt buckle?
Yeah,
This fuck-
You know it's a Charizard belt buckle, so then you're also faking gay? No person should know. I'm sorry. If you know anything about... I only know that because he said that, and I know about it from Logan. If you know anything about Pokemon, you ain't any sort of cool. Sorry. I know you think cool kids did that when you were a kid. They didn't. Only nerds and girls. No one actually good got involved with Pokemon. So this guy's going out of his way. He thinks this is so fucking badass. Look at this display.
Fucking rules. Look at this asshole.
telling you, look,
you
I
got an
got
Austin
talent,
316 jersey, a fucking Charizard belt buckle?
Yeah, I got this at the flea market, dude.
What are the tattoos?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Can we be friends after this? You want to
Dude,
start a
whatever,
podcast,
dude.
bro?
How good's your
Who
credit?
are you being right now? Like, who
I
is
know.
he emulating here?
I don't know.
You're the coolest guy I've ever fucking seen.
And this is so out of character for him compared to the rest of the episode. What's funny is the more this fake dude, Uncle Laser, talks, the more this guy really regrets that, whatever he was trying to do there.
750, bud.
I'm fuck with you.
Uncle Laser is a fucking absolute goddamn machine.
No,
What you're
he's
seeing
not.
is real.
Yeah, you know who else is a machine, or actually hooked up to a machine? Michael Lehrer!
No, that's too sad to talk about.
Yeah, why? Because he conned his way into $200,000 a year?
Oh,
That was his
forgot.
plan the whole time.
Well, I don't know. But wait,
Okay.
before he press play,
I only feel bad for men that have passed.
do not touch that and just zoom into Long's like dolly mini ass face.
The true Long. Jacob's long. Ryan's ladder.
Holy shit.
Jacob's longer. This is freaky, dude. That's the true Long. Talk about a Charizard. That looks like one of those Pokemon elf things
Oh
that
my
you've seen in the
God.
ads. Ooh, what I would like to do to bend all those cards. Does anyone have a mini screwdriver so I could open up all those cases? All right, let's see what these losers do next.
He is, if Beetlejuice was from Texas,
Relax, dude. Relax. You always hit me with that.
Do we have, we skipping forward here? This guy's
you
so
can
fake,
go
by the way.
to the finale.
Yeah, the finale, and it comes from
145.
William Montgomery, who, by the way, William Montgomery and David Lucas are like the best now. Montgomery actually kind of rules.
Yes, I love him.
Montgomery is like
by the way.
good. I mean, Montgomery does some
Check
stuff
the
that is
tapes. I've always been
legit
team
funny.
him.
I know, but he was so horrible, but now he's getting good. All right, so what is the time code for Montgomery?
You can go to 145.
Wait till you see what Montgomery does, and I want to show you all of his stuff because he's so funny. 145.00. We're getting near the end here. Okay, let's see. William Montgomery.
I'm just real high. I thought maybe that would be
How many
funny.
blunts exactly did you smoke before this?
It was 3 blunts up there. It was Gucci Mane's photographer, or at least that's what he kept on telling me.
Okay, so you're in the interview portion, William saying he's high, that he was smoking blunts with Gucci Mane's photographer up at the green room. And Justin Long thinks he's going to get one in. Let's see.
Blunts up there. It was Gucci Mane's photographer, or at least that's what he kept on telling
Ryan
me.
Long, not just
I don't know if that's true or not. He just kept on telling me that. So
That's what Gucci Mane's photographer would do. We talk about how he's Gucci Mane's photographer. Checks out. He's friends with David Lucas. It is indeed Gucci Mane's photographer.
it's
Fan
him.
of Gucci Mane?
I love him.
What do you love about him? Tell us some of your favorites.
Just his swag. I like that he has the tattoo, the ice cream cone on his face. I'm a huge fan of ice cream cones. When I was in Hawaii, I ate 3 ice cream cones every day. out on the beach, under the fucking umbrella. Nobody was telling me to stop. I literally ate fucking 3 giant ice cream cones every fucking day on Waikiki Beach.
What would you tell somebody if they walked up to you on that beach and told you to stop eating ice cream? What would
Get
you
the
have said?
fuck away from me, faggot.
Love that.
I'm eating my ice cream today. Nobody's stopping this shit today.
Montgomery killing
I'm
it.
listening to Gucci Mane today. That's why it was so crazy meeting Gucci Mane's photographer up there. I was quite frankly
Keep your eye on Long.
Holy shit.
Keep your eye on Long.
Was he taking pictures of you?
Yeah.
Full
He
sip,
wouldn't
White Claw,
stop.
full
I didn't
sip.
know how to tell him to stop. I felt very uncomfortable.
Here we go.
Said Gucci Man paid me to get these, and I'm gonna fucking get Will photos.
Huh?
Gucci Man.
Yeah, say it a little slower. I
Will.
couldn't hear you.
Ooh. So William, I love William's response. Huh? Huh? You're really going to do this?
This episode was a blast to watch, by
Yes.
the way, because when he did his first mega bomb, I was like, there's no way we're getting a finale. And then we got this huge finale.
Ladies and gentlemen, the finale.
Thank you, God.
You ready for the finale of Ryan Long on Kill Tony?
It rules.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Gucci Man paid me to get these, and I'm gonna fucking get Will photos.
Huh?
Gucci Man.
Yeah, say it a little slower. I
Will.
couldn't hear you.
Gucci Man paid his photographer to get photos of none other than Will, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't get it.
The main attraction, Will Montgomery.
Oh, I don't really get it.
You want?
He made a real severe face. Hold on, let's zoom in on Long. Let's see if I can catch it. You know, he's trying to laugh it off, but watch this.
Attraction, Will Montgomery.
Oh, I don't really get it.
Wait.
He wants them, he needs them.
Stop, man. Stop.
He demands
Please.
photographs
Please stop.
of Will.
Stop. Please stop.
Ryan, you're really
Fake material.
Dude,
you're
just
really
stop.
acting like the Charmander to Uncle Laser's Charizard right now.
What?
What?
Solid poke.
Oh.
What a finale.
They're both bombing. Let's hear that again.
This is like
Charmander to
insane.
Uncle Laser's
Wait, I
Charizard.
gotta hear this
And you're
again.
really
Fake material
Please stop.
of
Go back
Will.
to the
Stop.
very beginning. And
Please stop.
Ryan, you're really
Fake material.
Dude,
you're
just
really
stop.
acting like the Charmander to Uncle Laser's Charizard right now.
What?
Solid Pokemon joke. It's a solid
God.
3 people in Japan are gonna get that on YouTube.
Oh,
He wanted the photo.
oh my.
Oh, did you see that sipperoo? Watch
Get that
this.
on YouTube.
Keep your eye on forget. Watch this fool's drownment.
Oh,
He wanted the photo.
oh my.
3
God.
people in Japan are going to get that on YouTube.
Ooh. And look at you.
looking at each
Why don't you guys
other's-
kiss? Why don't you guys get married? Husband and wife of horrible. Get married.
That was like the most insane thing I've ever seen almost. It's like Kill Tony's biggest
This guy
bomb.
sold me a Pro Max fitness machine because he claimed you could do it while blind. All right, so let's see how this ends. I think there's even a bit more, right? Ryan Long?
This is kind of... I
They're
can't
gonna-
keep playing.
Get him out of here?
No, they're not. What the I'm kidding. Maybe
I
I don't
invite
know.
2 comedians from New York here. Turns out they're triple boosted and having strokes.
Hey.
during-
Listen to what Tony decides to do. So usually Tony has the comedians back, but the crowd said no. Listen to what Tony says here about the 2 guests.
No, they're not. What the
Listen.
I'm kidding. Maybe
I
I don't
invite
know.
2 comedians from New York here. Turns out they're triple boosted and having strokes
Hey.
during the show.
Turns out they must be triple boosted. They're having strokes during the show. He's got Vax on his mind. And he just threw those guys under the bus. I mean, that was terrible. To say that they must be triple boosted. That must be what it is. That's why they're so stupid.
It turns out they're triple boosted and having strokes
Wow.
during the show.
Now watch how it
That's
ends.
the great William Montgomery,
So
ladies.
that's how Tony wraps up the show. He insulted them. They sucked. Huh? The great William Montgomery.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for William, everybody.
Watch this.
A guy who has been drawing every single episode since the show started is here. Ryan J. Ebell, come show this amazing audience what you drew here tonight. Here he is, Ryan J.
So the two Faguts are starting to realize, oh, this show's over. That might be the last time they've heard from us. Watch this.
Ebell, look at that. Unbelievably beautiful. That is indeed Ryan Long, Chris Vega. Make some noise for my guests tonight, Ryan Long and Chris Vega.
They're
Check them out.
hanging their
High
heads in
Society
shame.
Radio with Chris Vega. He
Look
works.
at them. They're both hanging their heads in shame. I mean, they bombed out all night, then Tony verified it, and now they have to sit there like this.
Catalyst Wrestling for you, those pro wrestling fans out there, and check out the Boys Cast with Ryan Long. He's also going to be playing in Toronto. Get tickets at RyanLongComedy.com. Shout out to the Red Rose, the Yellow Rose, Deep Eddy Vodka, and of course the Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey.
I mean, you ever see me on the show like that? We'll take a break. We'll be right back with with some more on Redbar. See you soon.